Sharpen your soul. That's the seventh habit of Stephen Covey, highly effective habits, because over time the soul becomes dull as we work it more and more. So imagine two people. Now, one person is trying to cut down the tree, to saw down the tree, and it is working for 3-4 hours. It's a thick tree. And then his neighbor is trying to cut down exactly the same kind of tree. But what he does, he stops for seconds and he starts sharpening his saw. And then instead of 5 hours, it takes him only 3 hours. And then he turns to his neighbor. He says, "Hey pal, how's it going?" He says, "I'm exhausted." He says, "Why don't you stop and sharpen your saw?" He says, "Don't you see? I don't have time. I'm busy sawing. I'm busy cutting down the tree." And we realize that it's ridiculous, right? Because if we are too busy to fill up gas, eventually the car will stop running. The same thing applies to our body, to our mind, to our spirit. If we don't renew, if we don't work our body, if we don't take care of our health, if we don't work our mind, it becomes dull. And Judaism is just this, the whole system is meant to help us sharpen the saw. The biggest mitzvah is Talmud Torah. Talmud Torah keneged kulam. It says you should study Torah. That's the biggest mitzvah. We are expected on a daily basis to sharpen our mind. Shabbat is the biggest item in help us rejuvenate our spirit. It's when we turn off everything and we focus on our social and emotional connection with other people. We look deep inside ourselves and we find the inner peace, inner connection. And a lot of rituals that we have is help us to sharpen the saw, because if we don't, it can become dull. But if we do, it's gonna lead us to an amazing successful life.